How's it going, guys? Night Warden back here, and Schmalo. Literally nothing has happened since I last left you guys. Yeah, so here we have arrows. I recommend getting this immediately, just because it's helpful. Oh, I treated it like it was one of the boxes. I'm sorry. Yeah, another thing we can sell later on. I'm gonna leave that stick in there. Sorry, force a habit, because oh no, I'm dumb. Another thing we can sell. If you want to keep it because we are going to craft stuff with it later. Well, not necessarily us, because I would assume that Link can craft stuff absolutely by himself. The old man is still there, and here I'm going to give you a nice little tip. Well, technically, yes, it is going to waste a little time. It's going to save us more effort. So, honestly, I'd rather sacrifice like 2 minutes than, have to go through more trouble later. But, as you can see, by doing that dungeon, we are now in like the afternoon. It's kind of getting late in the afternoon in the game. What time is it? Like 6? Yeah, 6:45. You guys are gonna realize that I've spent way too much time playing this game. Yeah, so there might be another beetle. I feel like there's not, but let me actually just approach slowly, just for just in case. I almost wanted to say it in Spanish, por las dudas. Oh, we do have a mushroom though. I'll take that any day of the week. We have another stick. I'm actually going to change the stick. Yeah. Let's see. I need to stop saying It's a really bad habit. It's just me trying to fill out the space that was left behind, I suppose. Alright, so here, just any campfire. This is just the one that's the easiest to get to right now, and the only one I can remember. Yeah. So, just pick morning. Yeah, because at night, once the moon is completely out, so night, skeletons are going to appear. So this just helps us, navigate around that. You can start another fire here, but you're going to need a metal weapon and a piece of flint. I think it... Wait, is it called flint? I mean, like in this game. Because I've been playing Minecraft recently, so I feel like I might be mixing that up a bit. Let's see, I don't believe there is anything in there. I kind of just want to drift by just to see. Is there a treasure chest here? Don't believe so. There's not even an enemy here, so yeah. Just ignore this. There's an enemy right there, but we can ignore him. Oh, choo-choo. I suppose it is worth getting. These things are honestly great for just using for weights. At some point, you see this little cloud stack, there's a little campfire. It should be safe. Yeah, and I mean it should be safe because there are literally 2 enemies. Wait a second, is this the first time I use this? No, I think I used it earlier. But like I mentioned, there's one enemy right there and another one right there. Okay. There's also... Stop saying somewhere in the middle of this forest, there's a rock monster that... I really want to try to kill it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because it's honestly a little hard. Let me get this butterfly real quick. I hope that the choo-choos don't scare it off. Nice. I'd rather have these now than later because, well, I kind of want to show that even now you can get this stuff. Let's see. Yeah, so summer wing. I believe these help with heat. Oh, makes you warm and fuzzy. I'm sorry. So this helps you with cold. So essentially, if you make a potion out of this, which a potion is literally just anything that has a property. For example, these cook it before eating to increase number of hearts. Oh, that would have been helpful. Yeah, so the little campfire that the old man has, you cannot cook at. It has to have a little pot above it. Oh, the one that you can cook at is actually the one that has the little trail of fire. The little smoke clouds. That is actually in the opposite direction, but I want to go to this one first. So, each time you see one of these little caves, you can get a little prize. You know what? I'm gonna try doing this because I used to be really good with the bow and arrow. Let me see. Boom. Missed. Okay, so one helpful tip. You see this little lantern? I really hope I can get it. I'm not gonna be able to make it, right? Ah, oh, no. Yeah, I hit one of them. Oh, there we go. I knocked down the lantern, but I guess it didn't work because it was shaking. The idea is that the lantern was supposed to ignite some, like dynamite, like a bomb inside there. And it was gonna kill all of them. But I guess... Yeah, I guess that failed. Alright, so... You're probably wondering, Night Warden, where are you going with this? What are you doing, you silly Billy? That's my impression of my fans. And, well, technically speaking, I could make an impression of the only current fans I have right now. Honestly, I have no idea how I have subscribers because, like, I mentioned it once in the past and it sounds weird, but basically me and my friends we don't subscribe to our own channels. And we don't really interact with the channels per se. Like, we don't comment, it's just the way we are. But, considering that, I have Harrower. I believe, I think he might have also used, like, his regular account, like his regular email to also subscribe. I don't remember. But, that means it too. But I believe I have, like, 9 subscribers. I feel like some of them are just one of those, like, oh, I'll subscribe to you, you're supposed to go subscribe to me kind of deals. But either way, it makes me feel nice. At least someone subscribed. Alright. And here's a little pro tip. Oh god. He can hear me. I think it's because I jumped. But you see this little beehive? Take out your bow and arrow. Shoot it. And the bees will attack the first thing they see. Okay, wait, I'm gonna wait until the bees are done with them. There we go. I believe I have another stick. Nice. Oh, he wanted to grab his weapon. I didn't even realize that. Let me finish using this one. Nice. I'll avoid getting that. This is a better shield, I believe. No, this is the same shield. Oh, let me actually change that. Because this one's a weaker bow. So I like to use things in order. Alright. Now let's carry on. There's going to be a lot of walking in this game, but like I said, in the future, I'll probably just edit it out. So like, for example, if I know I don't intend to grab anything or show anything off from here to, let's say, like a mile down the road, I can cut that out. But I want to show the my entire experience here, just so my friend can realize, like can see that it's better to have experience than... Oh man, he's gonna take this the wrong way, but I guess it's just that you have to get used to the controls. I think that's the best way to play this game. Let me see. Like all this stuff I'm grabbing, it's useful to have because it may just get you out of a sticky situation in the future, you know? Obviously you don't have to grab it. You don't even have to grab any of this. I'm pretty sure some of the potions you can craft in other ways. Let's see. Right here, this is useful. Okay. Spicy pepper, there's another axe. Oh. Wait. There we go. There we go, another spicy pepper. And a baked apple, a mushroom, and here you can actually rest, I believe. No? Okay, no, you're right. That was just me. Alright, so read this just so you can be aware of it. Okay, so yeah, my only comfort is cooking. I call it the spicy meat and seafood fry. Yeah, it keeps me warm even when I'm in the mountains. With this on my side, I no longer have need of that warm doublet. Yeah, so I forgot the recipe. You need raw meat, spicy pepper, and I forgot the last one. Yeah, so I'm going to stop reading. Essentially, he's promising that he's going to be able, he'll give whoever can remember the recipe his sweater. So, you see that this is a bird? There we go. There. I believe the meat is not important. I believe it doesn't matter if it's what's it called? It doesn't matter if it came from a pig or if it came from one of these birds. Let me... scare the lizard. Too bad. Ooh, another Hylian shroom. And a stamella. There. Let's see. I believe there might be another beetle on one of these trees. But I guess it doesn't matter now. Alright. Oh, fancy that. We meet again. What are you doing? Uh-huh. Alright, alright. Yeah, so you're just teaching us how to cut down that tree. And I just realized, I think I completely passed the shrine I wanted to grab at the beginning. I might as well... Oh, man. That really sucks. This is a pitchfork. You're not going to find this until you find civilization again. Okay, so... I have all the ingredients. Let's see. I like to sort these. Yeah, sorry. I need 1 pepper, 1 meat, and 1 fish. That's the missing ingredient, by the way. I'm going to skip to night. I know I told you guys not to do that before, but it's because enemies appear in the regular wild. But right now, I need him to be around here, you know? Now I'm going to talk to him. Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, my body isn't what I'm used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, cook yourself a meal. Got any tips? Yeah. Uh-huh. Alright. So I think the whole point is that you're just supposed to do it right in front of him. So, hold. Just grab 1. Press A, and press A. There. Just press B to exit the menu, and just press A to cook. Yeah, spicy meat and seafood fry. Uh-huh. I cooked something, and now you show it to him, supposedly, what you did. Oh, that's my signature dish. How did you? I suppose it's not important, but can you share the recipe? Ah, Hyrule Bass. How could I forget? Yeah. Nice. Alright, so you're probably wondering, Night Warden, why did you do all this? It's because this thing gives you cold resistance. If you do not get this, then let me actually turn back the daylight. I'd prefer it. So if you do not get this, you're basically going to have to cook a bunch of food. Not food. You're supposed to cook peppers or food with peppers. Now that I said it out loud, I believe it's actually food with peppers, so that I can, pass on all the warm effects. So basically, you're supposed to do that so that you can resist the cold. Well, I say resist, but it's more like survive the cold, because you do lose health every time you you stay too long. You see this little Fahrenheit, what's the name of it? Like the thermostat, little thermometer. It's I actually haven't explained this chart yet. The little map down there, the mini map, I believe you can actually change it. Wait, let me. I used to think that you could change it, but I'm not sure anymore. No, I'm confusing it. Yeah, so that helps you know north. It even has a little north up ahead. And you could put little. I haven't demonstrated this, but check this out. Yeah, you could place down a pin. For example, if I see that little mountain range, and if I go to my map by pressing minus, I can actually see where that mountain range is. It's in the area right next to us. You can also put a stamp. I don't really use these. The only ones I use are to mark where minerals are for later, so I can get diamonds and sapphires and stuff. I like to mark these for apple trees because I like using apples as my main source of getting money. I use these just to keep track of the monsters I have yet to kill, the important big ones. I might put these once in a while just so I can keep track of like any treasure chests I forgot to get. Also just to keep track of like where the good weapons are. These just mean visit here. And yeah, you can put like, here's a good sword, here's a good bow, here's a good shield, because things do reload in the world. Okay, so this is a good moment to show this off. I'm gonna go a little around. Wait, I feel like there's another one around here, but right now we're going to meet a guardian. So not a regular guardian, a broken down one. Okay, let me walk around here. Okay, so you see this monster right there, that little broken down robot? That thing's not necessarily broken down. It's technically still very much alive. You just have to get in its range of sight and it'll activate. Let me unlock this chest. Nintendo Switch shirts. Yeah, that's kind of weird, I know. You know what, let's just go here first. I skip this. And there we go. This one I believe is Cryonis. Is it? No, this is bomb. I'm so dumb. Yeah, so this is the bomb trial. I forgot that they actually call them trials. You cannot skip this cutscene, but like I said, there's only 3 of these. Wait, it's magnesis, bombs. There's only 4 of these cutscenes. We already saw one of them for magnet. So you got the magnet power up. Now we're going to get 2 different kinds of bombs. Alright, we get a round bomb that can roll down hills. Like, if the ground is uneven, it's going to roll down like a ball. And the other one kind of stays still on a flat surface. Like, it can stay still. Okay. And this is honestly, yeah, press up. Yeah, so these are honestly the best weapons in the game, in my opinion. Oh. I switch immediately just so the other one can be available. I like to look around these corners because I always feel like there's going to be another thing there. There we go. And just remember, just stay back. If you're not sure where it's going to like bounce around in, then just, you know, just keep a eye out for that. I do not need 2 torches. Yes. This is a 2-handed weapon. You know what? This is a good moment to show it off before combat. With a 2-handed weapon like a longsword, a claymore, all this stuff. Yeah, it's called 2-handed because you can't use a shield along with it. So right now, let me just change to the rusty sword. Yeah, you have your shield and you have your sword. If you use an axe, for example, 2-handed weapon, and these are slower, and like you need to like take time with it. I prefer one-handed weapons, but I'm just that kind of guy. Because I do enjoy using the shield. But the idea that they want to teach is that you're supposed to leave behind a flat bomb right here. It's supposed to approach the platform. You detonate it over here. But like you saw what I did. I literally just bounced it along the path. Ah, yes, another mechanic of this thing. You see that over there? That's a treasure. That's the sphere that we have to get to the other side. So let me show you something real quick. Remember how I lowered a treasure chest in the other episode? Yeah, every single one of these, what are they called? These shrines has a treasure chest with treasure available for you. So this is the treasure chest, I believe, of this trial. The other one was what was it? Was it a ruby? I forgot. So this thing's gonna bounce it back. Hold on. I'm just gonna pick it up and walk away. And yeah, that's all it is to it. So you're just supposed to use these like as makeshift cannons. But before we do that, we can get our round. It doesn't have to be the round one. You could just throw it in. But the idea is that you're going to launch it over there. This is not at all necessary, it's just that it's easier to do this. I will admit that. And boom. I pressed the wrong button for a second. Can we do this? Let's go. Whee! And there we go. Why were we supposed to take this? Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. There is no purpose of this thing. It was simply to teach you the fact that things can be launched like a bomb. Yeah, so this one has no purpose in this shrine. I'm sorry. Alright, so this is another monk. He will say, "Thank you, I have waited forever. Here, take this, the symbol of the goddess, Hylia." And yes, you can tell it's a little bird. The symbol like a eagle spreading its wings. It's all part of the lore, but I kind of want to introduce the lore slowly rather than just flood it. Because like I said, my friend, he is not a Zelda fan because he has never really gone into the series. I believe I've actually given him a 3DS game, Link Between Worlds. I gave him as a gift once, but I don't really care if he's played it or not. It's just that, okay, let's see. Now that we approached here, it can wake up. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, so don't worry, I am not going to defeat it. I did defeat it the first time that I played this game, but I stood here and threw bombs at it like an idiot. Oh no. Oh, there's another one right there. And if you notice, we climbed that wall before and it didn't wake up. Okay, let me fall down here so it stops targeting me. As you can see, up there is the next shrine. But let us approach it. You know, I never use the horse in these playthroughs because I like exploring and stuff like that. I think I'm considering getting the horse in this playthrough. Like taming one, just because of how much of a hassle it is walking around while recording. Because this game is fun. Well, it depends on your taste, but I guess I do like this game when I have the time and the comfortability. I don't know. When I'm comfortable enough to just simply walk around and wander. That's part of the fun of the game. That's one of the appeals you can get out of it. I know for a fact that some people rather get stuff out of it. For example, Pokemon, it's a perfect game of progress because every battle gives you points and money. everything has a purpose. Every Pokemon encounter, you can get a shiny. You could, I don't know, find something with better EVs. All that stuff. Dude, you know what I was listening to earlier? Because I wanted to motivate myself before I recorded this. I was listening to the theme song for one of the Gen 3 animes. What was it? It was every trainer has a choice to listen to the voice inside. Alright, so real quick, just whichever way your hips are facing, that's the direction the tree will actually fall in. Just as that's what the old man told us, but yeah. Just as a quick tip. Let me take this out again. This is a Korok leaf. This one, it's not a good melee weapon. Do not pick those up. I believe if you hit it with the actual stick, you might cause a bit of damage to the enemy, but it only has 1 durability, so it's really weak. The whole purpose of it is that it will let out some air, and you can actually it will let out air, and you can actually use that to like push enemies away, push objects to the side. Now check this out. If you don't have any weapons, just use bombs. There we go. Easy and done. Bombs are honestly the best weapon in the game. Wait. Alright, so you see these big apple trees? I believe if you hit them... No? Okay. Let's see. Right now I'm going to get the spear. I like to keep one spear around from time to time, but they're not my favorite weapon because once again it's a two-handed weapon, but it has a lot of reach. That reach is honestly very useful from time to time. Okay, so there's a little treasure chest. What is this? I believe it might be another mineral or some arrows. Oh yes, these are fire arrows. And like the name states, just look, go to your menu and use a fire arrow. You can see by the tip, that will literally light things on fire. So, speaking of which, I should honestly demonstrate how. Let me get rid of my. Let me use this, yeah. Okay, so if you throw a bomb that way, whichever side the bomb is on, the tree will fall the other way. So, you see it? It's like it literally pushes the tree to the side. I'm collecting all these apples and use the bomb to get some firewood. Nice. By the way, you see the little recount? What I like to do just to save time is just switch to the other one. By now, this one should be ready. That's an acorn. Oh, the bomb disappeared temporarily. And just rotate it. That way, you can save a few seconds. But right now, we have yet to upgrade the bombs. So, yeah. So, considering I have 5... what are they called? Yeah, the fire arrows. And I have a few pieces of wood. Basically now, if I ever need a campfire, like a makeshift one, I'll just sacrifice one of my fire arrows, use it on my wood, and there we go. Now we can skip to morning. Okay, so... Also, a quick tip. These things only grow on the side of rocks and mountains. They're honestly a pain to get because... For example, these things, right now I have to climb this entire mountainside just to get it. You need to collect 55 of them in order to complete a side quest. The side quest does involve you receiving a diamond as payment. And diamonds are good for 2 things in this game. First of all, they can give you 500 rupees automatically. Sell it anywhere, honestly. There's no one who's going to buy it at a higher or lower price. I really love that about this game. You know how sometimes in Pokemon there's like a collector who can sell it? Well, I think they took that away, but like there were people, I think in like Johto, there was someone who would buy the mushrooms for a higher price. I don't remember. Or for example, the heart scale, you could sell it or you could use it to trade for a move relearner in like Gen 3. I remember they still had that. Yeah, so basically anyone can sell you can buy anything from you as long as they're a merchant character. So just watch out for that. And yes, there are traveling merchants, which I love in this game because sometimes I just need to sell something quickly, and instead of once you learn their paths, because they do have set paths, and guess what? I absolutely love that about this game. If you follow them from the town where they set off from, and you follow them on the path, they actually travel. They run away from monsters, like they have their own little like paths. Like I absolutely love it. All right, a Dame Shrine. And yes, I know that there's like I think it was the Game Grumps. They literally made the whole joke. Oh, a damn shrine. Yeah, that used to be when they were good. Well, yeah, at least I consider them to be good back then. Wait, was it? Because I feel like it might not have been that long ago. All right, so let's end this episode here, because considering that I spent this episode getting the warm doublet, it's gonna be this one and immediately the next shrine. So stay tuned for next episode. Every trainer has a choice to listen to the voice inside. Though the battle may be long, the winners may have come and gone, but I will carry on. Yeah, this dream can last forever. This dream will never die. We will rise to meet the challenge every time. Advanced battle. Yeah, this dream keeps us together. This dream, you and I, will be the best that the world's ever seen. Cause we will follow this dream. Pokemon. Yeah, sorry, I just really love that song. Don't say goodbye, say Shmilo. I will see you all in just a bit, but technically you will see me in a day. If you catch it not new after that day, it's probably just gonna be a few seconds for you guys. See ya.